Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear spectators, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Usman Ali, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, and today we are going to discuss about chapter number 5, FSC Part 1. The article we have already studied about the energy of revolving electron in nth shell of hydrogen atom. But if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. Press bell icon so that you can get whole of my videos live on YouTube. Coming towards our article today, and article is the remaining part of energy of revolving electron. We are going to study some short questions. Relating to the energy of revolving electron in nth shell of hydrogen atom. What is the equation of energy of revolving electron? That is minus 13.31 into 1 over n square kilojoule per mole. This is the equation of energy of revolving electron in nth shell of hydrogen atom. Now, there are few questions relating to the energy of revolving electron in nth shell of hydrogen atom. Now, the first question is calculate as we move away from nucleus energy gap goes on decreasing. Question number 1 is, now the answer of this question is, the energy of first shell would be minus 13.31 into 1 over 1 square. That will be minus 13.31 kilojoule per mole. This is the energy of first shell. Now, to calculate the energy of second shell, minus 13.31 into 1 over 2 square. Its answer will be minus 328 kilojoule per mole. Energy of third shell would be, in hydrogen atom, would be minus 13.31 into 1 over 3 square. That will be equal to minus 146 kilojoule per mole. The energy of fourth shell would be minus 13.31 1 over 4 square. That will be equal to minus 82 kilojoule per mole. Now, calculate the energy difference in first two shells. First two shells is E2 minus E1. Then we will find out E3 minus E2. Then we will find out E4 minus E3. So E2 minus E1. E2 is minus 328, minus would be plus, minus into minus would be plus, 13.31 will be equal to, E3 would be equal to minus 146, or E2 would be plus, minus would be plus 328. This would be the difference, this would be the difference. Or E4 would be, calculate the energy of E4, calculate the answer of these one, it would be in kilojoule per mole. Now, E4 minus E3, E4 is minus 82, minus plus 146, calculate this difference. Now, the first difference is larger, hence we have proven that E2 minus E1 the energy difference in first two shell is larger than energy difference in next two shells, E3 minus E2, that would be larger than E4 minus E3. Hence prove हो गया. Hence we have proven that as we move away from nucleus, energy difference is decreasing. Energy difference is decreasing. It is opposite to the radius difference. Radius difference was increasing as we move away from nucleus, but energy difference is decreasing as we move away from nucleus. Next question is question number 2. Calculate at infinity energy of electron becomes 0 kilojoule per mole. The answer of this question is at infinity value of n would be 0. Number of shells will finish. So the energy at infinity will be minus 13.31 into 1 over 0 square. It will become 0 kilojoule per mole. So hence it is proved that at infinity energy of electron will become 0. क्यों 0 हो जाएगी? Why it becomes 0? Because force of attraction on electron will be 0. If it is 0, so the total energy of electron will become 0. The next question is question number 3. Although from the equation of energy minus 13.31 into 1 over n square, although energy is inverse of square of orbits, yet energy of outer shells is higher than inner shell. So the answer of this question is although energy is inverse of number of orbits, so as number of orbits are increasing, energy should decrease, but it is increasing. Why it is increasing? Although we can prove it from the fig. The energy of first shell is E1 is minus 13.31. The energy of second shell is E2 is minus 328. The energy of third shell is minus 146 energy of third shell. Energy of fourth shell is minus 82 kilojoule per mole. Because energy is inverse of number of shells, it is N1, it is N2, it is N3, it is N4, but due to negative sign, energy of outer shell is higher than the energy of inner shell. Due to presence of negative sign, energy of outer shell is higher than energy of inner shells. Okay. Due to this negative sign, energy of outer shell is higher than energy of inner shell, and maximum energy will be at infinity, and at infinity it will become 0 kilojoule per mole. So as we move away from nucleus, From this equation, energy should decrease, but it is increasing due to presence of negative sign. Any value decreasing in minus, in fact it is increasing, approaching towards 0, and it will become maximum at infinity, which will be 0 kilojoule per mole. The next question is question number 4. Calculate ionization energy of hydrogen atom. What is ionization energy? It is minimum energy. It is minimum energy required to remove electron from hydrogen atom to ionize it from its valence shell. Hence, to calculate ionization energy, we have to remove electron from its valence shell. In hydrogen, there is only one shell, that is first shell. Energy of first shell is minus 13.31. At infinity, energy is kilojoule per mole, 0 kilojoule per mole. So, to ionize hydrogen, we have to remove this electron from first shell to infinity. How much energy is required? That will be energy at infinity, higher energy, minus energy of first shell, that will be called as ionization energy. If we can give this much amount of energy, electron will be removed from first shell to infinity and hydrogen will be ionized. Hydrogen will get ionized by removing one electron, and electron will move to infinity. At infinity, its value is 0. Minus into minus, it will become plus 13.31. Its value is 13.31 kilojoule per mole. This will be called as ionization energy of hydrogen atom. If we give this amount of energy to hydrogen atom, its one electron from its valence shell is removed to infinity and hydrogen will be ionized. So it is called as ionization energy of hydrogen atom. These are the short questions, and the last question is why? Question number 5. Why total energy in nth shell is also negative? Why total energy is negative? The energy of nth shell is minus 13.31 into 1 over n square kilojoule per mole. Why this value is negative? Because in nth shell, electron is bounded to nucleus. Which force is used? Due to strong electrostatic force of attraction called as Coulomb force. And the bonded electron will face strong force of attraction. If force of attraction is increased, force of attraction and its energy are inverse to one another. If force of attraction will increase, its energy will decrease, and maximum energy is 0. So its energy will be decreased due to strong force of attraction. From less than 0, it will be also negative value. So due to strong force of attraction in nth shell, the total energy of electron will also negative because electron is bonded to nucleus. So these are the total questions, short questions, which are related to energy of electron in nth shell of hydrogen atom. From this, we have concluded the energy article from this chapter. Allah Hafiz.